What is up, YouTube? Today, this is Justin Navi here, and the beautiful sun is out, and I hope all you guys are having a splendid day as possible. Even if it's as best as you hoping, if it's unhealthy, just stay positive always with yourself, because it will brighten people's day to always be happy about themselves. Is when you're talking positive towards someone, it makes their day, no matter what, if they don't say it to you. So just saying. But anyways, as I'm talking here, I got my sage right here. I do recommend you guys getting sage because it's a really big cleanse for your mental health or any type of emotion you're going through, and even it's like a house, cleanse, and it really does wipe out the negative around you, the negative attachments, or any type of spiritual attachments as well. But I always recommend scent as a part of a daily routine into meditation, because it really does brightens, it gives you an energy boost as always, and it's just awesome. So, but with that being said, I'm going to be talking about vibration and energy. And I think I've talked about this in a couple of my videos, but I don't really know. I didn't really get on the topic of it. But I think energy is important into spirituality, because it shows that it's a very simple, you got to understand vibration and energy. It's deeply said in spirituality, and spirituality is how it's said and done. For newcomers on their spiritual journey, they have to really understand what vibration energy is. And most people do know, and I'm not gonna lie, most people do know about vibration and energy, but there's a deep saying in knowing what it's actually about. Because, obviously you're going to say to yourself, I already know what vibration and energy is, because I've taught that. And we are all humans, and we experience it ourselves. But there's a different meaning, there's a different feel of energy and vibration that we never tap into in meditation or in spirituality. And that's the reason why I made this video, to talk about it for newcomers into spirituality. When you start getting this energy onto yourself, you're going to have a magnetic feel of energy and vibration onto you, and that's going to make you very, very, very emotional at first, because you even in the music, 432 hertz is a big energy vibration into you. And if you don't understand about negative emotions or negative energy and good energy, you're going to be stuck in a position where you don't feel good about yourself. And that's okay, because that's a beginning of a spiritual awakening. And the reason why I'm saying this is because I've gone through this. And when now let me say it this way. When I was pushed away from bad attractions, I always had this sudden grief about myself, when I wasn't feeling good about myself, and I wasn't trying to be happy. The reason for that is that when we are in a good state in our mind, like we are really like out of it, when we are meditating, we get this energy, we get this energy on us, like this magnetic field, or this electricity just rushed on us, and it's just washing out that terror, the negative attachments that has been on us for weeks now. And that's the reason why meditation, that's the energy picking it up, as the good energy is wiping off that negative energy and that bad attachments that you've been carrying around your back, because everywhere is energy, everything else is energy. But there's ways to cleanse that, or however you would say it. But there's ways to cleanse that to the point where you feel good about yourself, like an energy boost. But at the same point, if you use too much, if you use too much energy to the point where, you aren't ready for that yet, I don't know if this makes sense, but as you are in a spiritual awakening, now I've experienced this myself. When you listen to 432 hertz, I listen to too much. Like, I listen to it like hours and hours and hours, and to the point that music is energy. The 432 hertz is energy, and as I'm listening to that frequency, it starts picking up a big group of bubble of energy. And that's the reason why, in the end of the day, when I get into a bad attraction with something or someone or an object, that energy, that group of bubble energy is like fighting itself between your bad attraction. You get what I'm saying? And that's the reason why you probably feel like shit when you're in a spiritual awakening. And I've experienced it myself. You feel bad about yourself. You feel so bad about yourself to the point this mental health isn't ending. It's a never-ending mental health. And that's the reason why when you get into a spiritual reality or a spiritual awakening, you start realizing that when you are into that, good state of energy, and you're pushing yourself to a bad attachment, you're going to start realizing that you're going to start feeling shit about yourself. And that took me a long time to realize, because I was always finding myself in a position where I was good about myself in a spiritual awakening. But I figured it out. I knew within myself that that's what's happening to me, is I'm getting into bad attractions. And that's the reason why, in the end of the day, I'm feeling shit about myself. Because I've been listening to this frequency over and over again. And as I keep on listening to this frequency, I start realizing to myself that it wasn't me. It was the energy around me and that vibration around me. So that's the difference between vibration, and they're kind of similar out of them. They're kind of the same in spirituality. And, I hope this makes sense, because this is, I think, as I understood myself, we aren't all perfect, but as you have to go through hell to get where you want to be as a positive person. And that took me a long time to realize as I was continuing my spiritual awakening. And as I realized that, and sorry for the background noise, but as I was realizing that, I noticed a huge shift into my negative state. And it's just very important that, and I think I'm realizing it a little bit as I'm getting into my spiritual awakening. But anyways, as my sage just died, I think it died. Yeah, it died. But it smells, it may smell really bad, but at the same time, it's a very, very, very powerful scent. It can really cleanse you of a lot of stuff, and it cleansed me. I just feel those toxins coming out of you. But when you meditate, your good energy just takes over that shell of your whole body to the point where the negative energy can't do anything, so it kills itself. And it's kind of like antibacterial spray. When you spray it, that area gets cleaner. Because normally, back then, for example, that dirty spot, I sprayed antibacterial spray, and it just cleaned that whole area up. And when you start realizing that has to do the same with meditating, is basically when you're meditating, that antibacterial spray, that good energy, into that antibacterial spray is cleansing you of all that toxins, all that negative attachments to your body, and that's what's creating that vibration of energy to yourself, to the point where you feel happy about yourself, like it's an energy boost. I'm telling you, it's important to understand about vibration and energy, and it's kind of has to do the same thing. I don't really consider it be something different, because it's like a magnet. You push it together, but it's not going to stick. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what it has to do with energy and vibration. It's magnetic. It's just pulling apart from each other. So I hope all of you guys are having a blessed day. As always, it's been 1 minute. I'm not going to make this video long, but I'm going to start making some more videos. I'm going to probably change up my videos a little bit. Probably do some meditation sessions. I thought about it, actually. But I think that would be very cool. I want to get out in nature more and do what I want to do. I just haven't, because most of my videos I want to do indoor, because there's a lot of loud attractions out there. And I think it's very important, if I do it inside, I can talk and you can hear my voice without those, loud attractions out there. But yeah, that would be interesting. I hope I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a blessed day as always. And if you haven't already, go hit that subscribe button for me. Please help me. I'm trying my best to put myself out to the world to help those people with any type of problems they're having with. And I'm going to keep growing as a person. So I'm really lucky that I get to do this. So see you guys.